I was considering making a video talking about how Skins is based, but there's just too much based content in Skins to talk about it. It's crazy. So, while I'm still technically going to do it, it just won't be a part of the title of the video. But season 3, episode 6, I think, there is a election for class president, or what I guess would be student council for our school, and two main characters running. Cook, who is, the best way to describe him is he's a lad, and Naomi, who is like she's a good representation of me. Now, people who watch the show, are going to twist that and say, "Oh, so that means Dylan's gay." No, that's not what I mean. Because one of the first things that she said in the show was that people always lie about her, and that's true about me. Just look at yesterday's video and a bunch of other videos that I made. But it was just, the episode was between her and Cook for class president, and Cook was just a total anarchist, and Naomi was wanting to make some actual change that would affect the school. Like, the way I see it, Cook wants to destroy the school, but Naomi wants to make it better. Both of these people have suffered because of the school, but what Naomi's doing is better. To get rid of all that suffering. And she found out that the school are actually gonna, most people voted for Cook, but the teachers who were counting the votes, she stuffed all those votes down her bra, so she could say, "Oh, well, look at that, no one voted for Cook, so Naomi is class president." So when it came to actually announcing who won, Naomi says, "Wait a minute, your bra's looking a bit stuffed there. Here, let me help you. You don't need that. Oh, look, I votes. Cook. All these votes are for Cook. You seem a bit biased, don't you?" Yeah, but it cost her the presidency, and Cook is just the complete opposite of her. But she's still wanting to make it fair. Anyway, this Twitter as of 5:45 p.m. on Monday, the 23rd of May, 2022. Logan Paul doubles down on plan to become president with role for brother Jake. I didn't even know Logan was planning on becoming president, but I'm not, running for president, but I'm not surprised. It's were people surprised when Kanye West announced he was running for president? I don't think so. Oh, more Partygate photos. Well, we better kick him out. This is the damning evidence that we needed. It's not as if he was already a crap prime minister before Partygate. Right, let's see what thing that isn't going to cause World War III is apparently going to cause World War III. I'm actually conflicted on this because I really hate what China is doing to Taiwan. When John Cena accidentally said that he was in the country of Taiwan, and that the Chinese government didn't like that, so he put out a video going "Guys, I'm so sorry for saying the country of Taiwan. Taiwan actually isn't a country. It's part of China. When no, Taiwan is a country, on its own. But at the same time, this, This is the same as when we got involved in America's invasion of Iraq and Afghanistan. You know, and it would be hypocritical because I said that we shouldn't be helping Ukraine because all that's going to do is cause more bodies. More people will die because of that. And the same goes for this, but I just the amount of tension would cut for you. Excuse my stomach. 3-week isolation for monkeypox. Right, I was going to ignore this, but the mustache that he has in that photo. Let me get a close up on this. That's an article. I can't click on that. Well, it's not really a mustache. It's just it's stubble, but the mustache is a little bit thicker than the rest, so I don't think that would count as a mustache. That's from the low quality photo here. It looked like a mustache. I was about to say, why would something like that be reading a kid's story? Although, no matter what, I don't want Harry Styles, of all people, reading my kids' bedtime stories. Operation Fly Formula is underway thanks to the teamwork of the men and women of U.S. Transportation Command. Needed specialty. Infant formula is in the U.S. Capitalism is so wild that 4 companies control all baby formula, and the stuff they make overseas is not allowed to be sold here, even though EU standards are higher. So when one plant is shut down to avoid an FDA investigation, everything collapses and the government has to fly the formula in. Hassan is a total and complete idiot, an absolute buffoon. Only someone this stupid can advocate for socialism/communism. Can't import baby formula because of government regulations. Blames capitalism. How many luxury cars, mansions, and bad takes will it require for everyone to realize Hassan has no idea what he's talking about? Hassan is one of those people that he bought a mansion, and this is the same as Nico Lol, where they're always talking about taxing the rich, bringing socialism into America and all that, and then they go and buy like a $3 million mansion, and both them and their fans will be like, yeah, $3 million is not rich. Well then, where's my $3 million? It's been 8 minutes and I still can't believe Hassan said that capitalism is when the government won't let you do capitalism. This man makes millions. I think if Hassan wants to bring socialism in, he should start donating the charity and just giving out his money, Mr. Beast style. Go to your private room, my friend. Hopefully he's wearing a 1984 shirt. Also, when I okay, so I was just I just saw because my dad came up and obviously becoming cool. Who are you talking to? As he did when I was doing the Nico video. So, paused recording and started watching a show, which will hopefully have a FR coming tomorrow. But in episode 5 of this show, sorry, I'm on my bike right now. Episode 5, one of the characters gets revenge porn. His ex-girlfriend posts revenge porn, and they make a TikTok using that music that who's that potty boy? Noel Drysdale, I think, that he uses, talking about the evils of revenge porn, making a TikTok, and it's just a TikTok and a television show that is educational and not cringe at all. Okay, well, it was sort of cringe, but it wasn't just dancing. Another show that I watched yesterday, they just threw in TikTok. They'd be like, we know what TikTok is, guys. Don't you love TikTok, guys? Just to try and be like, we're relatable. Despite the fact that it's a, it's an action thriller, not a teen drama. So anyway, back to Hideo Kojima, creator of Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid. I follow his Instagram page and he always posts a bunch of random stuff and no one complains. But when I do it, everyone complains. Norman Reedus accidentally slipped up in an interview and said that Kojima has started Death Stranding 2 LMAO. How did I not realise that he's using Lucille? And I think that might actually be The Walking Dead in the background. Yeah, that's Meryl. I didn't realise that he was doing a Walking Dead reference. Despite the fact that it was Glenn that died that way and not Daryl. Elia, it's web and looks Android. Actually, no, I'm doubling down. If you have no reason to believe that a burglar threatens your life, you're a piece of crap for killing them. Right. Most people, I think, would feel guilty. But if you don't feel guilty, I don't think that there's anything particularly wrong with that, because it is sort of like a you or them situation. But definitely you're not a piece of crap if you kill someone in self-defense like that. If someone breaks into your home, and even if you think they pose no danger, you do sort of have a right to shoot them. You know, right to self-defense, and I don't think you're a piece of crap. I don't know what the Bible says about self-defense, because thou shalt not kill. It's I'm hoping that the Bible is very hypocritical, so I'm hoping that there is a passage in there where it also says that self-defense is acceptable, even if it involves killing. Because it does also say that, if someone commits bestiality, you should kill the person committing bestiality. So you're committing, you're breaking that commandment by following the Bible, but apparently that tweet is a banger, according to the person who put out that tweet. As a left liberal, same. This is unequivocally correct. The notion of a police officer killing an unarmed burglar rightly horrifies us. Why would your prescription change when it's a civilian? Really mystified by people who believe that you should always believe your life's in danger during a robbery. Bruh, are you defending robbers? Like, what do you want us to do? Just sit there and do nothing and allow the robbery to happen? Department of Justice finds that only 7% of all robberies does someone home experience violence. Excuse me, 61% of offenders were unarmed when violence occurred while a resident was present. Excuse me. Imagine a burglar breaking your home when you have a wife and children sleeping upstairs and then not grabbing your gun because, well, that might be a nice burglar that won't hurt us. Imagine even considering rolling that dice. That's ultimately what it is. It's a game of chance. By state-affiliated media accounts are defined. State-affiliated media is defined as outlets where the state exercises control over editorial content, free financial resources, direct or indirect political pressures, and/or control over production and distribution. Accounts belonging to state-affiliated media entities, their editors-in-chief and/or their senior staff may be labelled. State-financed media organisations with editorial independence, like the BBC in the UK or NPR in the US, for example, are not defined as state-affiliated media for the purposes of this policy. My ex this, my ex that, can you explain why they're still on your mind?